Let's get the obvious out of the way. Succession sounds boring. It's about a dysfunctional media dynasty, the Roy family, who owns a Fox News-style empire and can't stop betraying each other.
I can't reveal my sources. But it's Greg.
That's the plot. Seriously. There's no dragons, no murder to solve, no spaceships, just rich people in boardrooms having power struggles, hurling verbal grenades and holding onto grudges tighter than Roman Roy holds onto his and yet you can't stop watching the train wreck. So let's explore why. Firstly, for this show, the magic is in the dialogue. In an age of underwhelming writing, no show sets itself further apart than Succession with its Shakespearean undertones and one-liners that make you laugh in awe.
Oh, what is that? Date Rape by Calvin Klein?
What creator Jesse Armstrong and his team of writers pull off is nothing short of genius. The dialogue is smart,
you little Machiavellian fuck,
hilarious, cruel, and layered with so much subtext you could practically teach a university course on it these days.
He is Mr. Potato Head, my plastic adversary.
Succession doesn't just have good writing, it has weaponized writing. It's not afraid of silence or awkwardness. It lets its characters dehumanize themselves with their own words. Watching Kendall, Shiv, Roman and Tom maneuver through conversations is like watching a chess match where everyone is drunk, crying and pretending they're winning.
What the fuck?
Thank you for the chicken.
On top of that, let's talk about the performances that deliver this dialogue. Brian Cox brings Logan Roy to life with the vibe of a Shakespearean tyrant. Think King Lear with a smartphone and a personal jet.
Fuck off. Fuck off.
Jeremy Strong's Kendall, it's a tragic concoction of daddy issues, ambition, of pure cringe that you should look away from, but you just can't.
L to the OG, do be the OG.
Sarah Snook's Shiv has the cool calculation of someone who knows she's the smartest in the room, all while riding on a moral high horse drunk with delusion.
Well, I already fucking quit. If you had any antenna.
And Kieran Culkin's Roman, somehow he makes being completely inappropriate endearing. Okay, maybe not endearing, but definitely fascinating. Then there's Matthew McFadden's Tom, the most awkwardly ambitious social climber in TV history, and Nicholas Braun's cousin Greg, the bumbling outsider who somehow becomes the audience's surrogate and comic relief, even as he slowly transforms into something much scarier. Matthew and Nicholas have this chemistry throughout the show that I still think about to this day.
I mean, Nazis, terrible, right?
Nazis? Yeah.
The sort of chemistry that isn't planned until you see them on screen and suddenly you're rewriting the entire script to give them more plot lines. It's honestly hilarious. But honestly, every actor is doing career best work here. Half the fun of watching Succession is seeing how these performances unfold through looks, pauses and monologues that feel like they're peeling back layers of rotten gold-plated onion. And the camera work, it's expressed in a way that knows this. It darts around the room, focusing in on close shots of facial tension and awkwardness all at the right time. You feel like an incredibly aware fly on the wall in some of the most disgusting, world-affecting corporate meetings you could imagine. On top of all of this, Succession is also a poster child for the morally grey television trend of today's age. Let's be clear, there are no good people on this show. The show is essentially screaming, heroes are boring, give me broken people with money, trauma, and terrible decision-making skills. These characters lie, backstab, manipulate, gaslight, like it's an Olympic sport. That pitch makes it sound like reality TV though, but trust me, it isn't. This isn't Love Island. The writing, performances, and cinematography take what might sound like a cheesy premise and deliver it wrapped up in an attention-locking sophistication that feels like highbrow television, even if I did just watch somebody wank off in an office block. And it's also not just moral ambiguity for shock value, it's an exploration of power, legacy, and whether it's even possible to be good when you're that rich. The Roys aren't monsters because they're inherently evil, they're monsters because they've never had to face consequences. They've grown up in a world where everything is for sale, even moral values. So if you're looking for clean resolutions or inspiring character arcs, look elsewhere. Succession offers emotional complexity, not comfort. It gives you characters who try to do better, then fail spectacularly, and it expects you still to care, and somehow you do. So to summarize, Succession is worth your time, and not because of explosions or plot twists, but because of character, because of writing, because it holds up a mirror to the elite and dares us to look, and laugh at how grotesque power can be when it's inherited instead of earned. And in today's age, that's more relevant than ever. It's tragic, it's hilarious, biting, subtle. It's a slow burn opera of ego and dysfunction, and it trusts you to keep up. If you like drama with depth, dialogue that cuts like glass, and characters you hate to love and love to psychoanalyze, this show is absolutely for you. But if you prefer clear heroes, easy morality, or joy, maybe not. Either way, just give it a shot. Worst case, you'll walk away with some killer one-liners for your next awkward family dinner.
Fucking jelly bone, low T, pip pip, cheerio, fucker.